Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Drew here. Just shooting out a video to you, just finishing up my day at the office here. It's Monday, and of course I'm leaving the office. I'm the last one here. Almost every Monday I've noticed, it seems to be Mondays and Fridays that everybody wants to leave early. And those are the 2 days that I never leave early. And it's not because I can't leave early or because any other reason aside from the fact that I'm trying to train myself. And I heard Tony Robbins talk about this. It's the rituals that you have. It's the rituals that you have, and that those are the habits. And so it might sound like a small thing, leaving early on Friday, it's not that big a deal, or leaving early on Monday is not that big a deal. And maybe it's not, but think about it this way. If every day you get accustomed to staying a little bit later and doing a little bit more, do you think that that's going to build your confidence? Do you think that you're going to get more done just by doing that one extra thing every day? Or do you think that you're going to put yourself in a position where somehow it's not going to pay off, that you stayed a little bit extra, you made a commitment to yourself, and you followed through? And that's the other part to this. When you make a commitment to yourself, you have to follow through. Like, look, we make commitments to doctors and dentists, and we show up for those commitments, yet we make a commitment to ourselves and we don't honor it. You know, you set the alarm in the morning, and I'm more guilty about this than anybody. You ask my wife, Lynn, I am the worst at this, but ever since I learned this, I started paying closer attention, started getting up quicker. When you set the alarm at night, you set it for 8 o'clock, and then you wake up and you hit your snooze button, you just basically told yourself, you know, the commitment I made to myself, I'm not going to follow through with. I'm going to hit the snooze button, even though you told yourself the night before that you were going to wake up and you're going to get to work. So think about that. What daily rituals, what things are you doing that you can change? And for me, it's not hitting the snooze button, because that's delaying my progress. Like, well, I need to be excited and get up and get my day moving and have the attitude that I'm going to go crush it, which is the attitude that I'm looking for. And that, you know, I don't have that every day, but I'm going towards that. And, you know, so I hope that makes some sense to you guys. I don't know that this is making sense to you guys, but this is something that's been taught from me to some of my mentors. Tony Robbins talks a lot about it. Build out your rituals, and your rituals are essentially what shape your life. It's the habits that you get in. If you have rituals of, you know, here's a good example. Michael Burt from Monster Producer teaches the ritual of starting the sales day. Every day you're starting with at least 2 hours of phone calls that are directly incoming sales. You're directly doing incoming sales, and you're focusing on how do you sell, how do you get the day started, and what kind of new business can we do? What new business can we pick up right now? And that's the whole push. So he starts every single day. Their entire office spends 2 hours. I think it's like 9 o'clock to 11 or something like that they run these calls, and all they do is call outbound calls. And you know, how do you think that starts your day? If you form that type of ritual about prospecting, you are going to kill it in sales. You're going to have the fullest pipeline, unless you absolutely suck at it, but in which case you better learn how to know what to say and have some technique behind it, or you're going to be uncomfortable. So, and you're not just not going to produce any real results. You're going to look desperate. So you never want to look desperate in sales, never. It should be the opposite of that. So I hope that video helps you guys. I'm going to cut it short because I'm driving, but while I was thinking about it, I had to shoot out a video to you now about, you know, some days they don't start good for me, but they end up good. And today was one of those days. It didn't start well, but I knew that if I kept pushing, I kept pulling, things were going to go my way. And then that doesn't always happen, but, you know, in the case of today, the day started, it was crap, and I work my way out of it, and it ended up being an amazing day. I ended up freaking killing the phones. I ended up with sales that, you know, I normally would never be able to get. So, you know, think about what it is that you're doing on a daily basis that's slowing you down. It might be something as little as hitting the snooze button. It might be, you know, you sleep in a little bit too long. The truth is that actually makes you sluggish. So there's things that you guys are doing, and I'm doing, and everybody's doing, and if you want to produce at a higher level, and I know the guys that are listening to this want to produce at a higher level, these are the type of things that you want to be focusing on. What can you do to change some of your rituals? And from a sales perspective, it's more prospecting, or more cold calling, or more you know, marketing. Something that you're going to do to build up more business for yourself, and something that you're going to do to boost your motivation and your excitement about what you're doing. So, look, you know, it's not like this is going to change your life overnight. You need to change habits, and the only way you're going to change habits is by making small ritual changes, making small adjustments that are going to affect the bigger picture, and slowly move you till you become a different person. And that person is going to be somebody that you're gonna freaking love. You're gonna love it, trust me. So, all right, guys, subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give me a thumbs down. But if you give me a thumbs down, at least let me know why. Let me know what's up. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Go make some money.